Okay, take two, guys. So yeah, my smoke detector collection has gone very far in the last few years. So let's get started. I guess testing. I'm gonna just go. I'll just explain the stories really quickly because I honestly just don't feel like doing this again. This is a EI. This is a EI 100LN. This smoke alarm. Why is that bent like that? The smoke alarm was my first smoke alarm. We got it from Wilkinson's for £10, I think it was. It wasn't that much. It was quite cheap. It's a good smoke detector. However, the thing's bent here, and I'm not quite sure why that's so bent, but we'll find that out at a later date. Here we are. Right, here we go. We're going to test it. I don't know why that's not working. It's the snap not on the battery. It's on the battery, that's why. The snap's not on the battery, that's why it wasn't working. Right, guys, so let's see. Try that again. Yeah, apologies, guys, it isn't that bright today. Because that battery is, I think it's almost dead, so I should have known better and put a better battery in there, but unfortunately, this is all I really had to work with. Okay, so that's that one. I just didn't. I failed first time. I just didn't feel like remaking this video, but it's only for you guys. I only want to make some content on YouTube. Is all I want to do. Let's get this. Come on. There we go. A lot of stuff needs uploading to YouTube. So. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna just do this next one. I'm just gonna literally put a battery in it and just test it, and that's it. Not really got time for talking about it, unfortunately. Okay, so this one my mum got me. It's the story about that one. There's a bigger story about all these other ones. Okay, let's just test this one. Very loud. Oh, I forgot to mention the model. This one is a BRK 670 MBX. And this is a 120 volt one, and I got the wiring harness for it. Maybe one day I'll wire it up to something, but I'm just a kid, so I'm not even an adult yet. So right, let's put this here. I need to be more intelligent to do that one. Okay, so next one, I'm just going to test one, because there's one here exactly the same. This is a Kiddie i9040 EU that my granddad got me. It was one of my first smoke detectors. Oh, and I got to tell you something, guys. That one was actually my first smoke detector I ever got. Right, so let's test this one. Cool. If you want a cheap smoke detector, buy one of these, because they're relatively cheap. So yeah. Okay, guys. So now we are getting down to the more vintage side of the smoke detectors. Right. So next one, we're gonna do this one. This is a BRK83R UK. Let me just put a battery in this one. If it doesn't beep off in my ear. I'm gonna pause real quick. Okay, guys, let's test this one. That one sounds kind of cool. That one's got a fast pulse on it. Sorry, guys, let me remove the battery. Take the battery out. Put that one there. Cool. Okay, so next one, this behemoth right here. This is a EI 100 TY, I think. Yep, 100 TY. Now this one's a 10-year one. So there's no battery changing. My parents, in case you guys are wondering, I got this one for nostalgic reasons, because my parents used to have a 9-volt version in their house. I think I only ever heard it go off like once, all the time we were there. So yeah, there's one upstairs and the one in the hallway. The one in the hallway I never ever remember that one working. It might have worked. I never remember it. I never remember it working. I never remember it going off. Because it was, it was so out of the way. It didn't work because there was the wall in the way and the smoke didn't go that way. It tended to go up the landing and set the smoke detector off the landing, which my dad would disconnect and then would reconnect later. So let's give this one a test. That one sounds pretty cool. No battery changing. Actually, it's showing the battery. The battery's actually in here. Guys, you guys can see. The batteries are actually in here. And then end of life, you just cut that little wire there. Right. So, guys, we're at the final 2 smoke detectors now. This is a Family Guard FG888D. This one was given to me. I guess it's a bit of a gift. It's quite old and it's quite tired. It looks quite old and tired. Just going to test this one real quick. This one is extremely loud. I do not like the sound of this one at all. I'm just going to pause while I put the battery. Okay. Right. Okay, guys. So here's the inside of it. Here we go. Let's beat test it. It sounded a little sickly when it first started. So yeah, that one's pretty cool. Right, okay. Right, now for the last smoke detector. It's this one right here. Put a battery in this thing. In this whole thing. Okay. This is a BRK. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. This is a BRK 86 RACE. Yeah, not to be mistaken with the BRK 1839 ACI, which was, I think this was the direct replacement, I believe. So we are going to give this one a test. Now, before you start asking, this is not the one. Hold on, let me put this cover back on. It's got a base with it. Still got the wiring harness and everything. And when it's hooked up to electricity, there's a little light in there that glows red. Now, a little story about this one. This one was installed in my grandparents' house. My stepdad's parents. This was the only smoke detector they had in the house. And they had to replace the smoke detector. I don't think this thing really worked. Or it did, but yeah. But yeah, this smoke detector was installed on the landing, which I was on about them replacing for a long time. The council was supposed to be the one that replaced it, but yeah, it just got left, and then they finally replaced it later this year. So, okay, let's give us on a test. I was about to say also, guys, not to be mistaken with the one with the electromechanical buzzer. This was a direct replacement. And my granddad also used to have one of these in his house. And he had a more modern version. He had the more modern version. He had a new ACO smoke detector. He has one like this one now, because that one had to be taken out. But no, yeah, he actually used to have an old one of those in his house. If I had one still, I'd show it off. But he used to piss my grandfather off because whenever he'd cook, it'd go off. So yeah, he used to piss him off. So he'd always say how much he hated the things, and yeah, and then he wouldn't disconnect it or anything. He'd just try and stop it from beeping. But yeah, like I said, I used to piss him off, and then it chirped for a dead battery because the 10-year life was up on it, and we pretty much took the damn thing down, and it chirped. I think it was beginning to chirp for a dead battery, and eventually we replaced. Eventually got replaced by the council. Eventually it got replaced by the council. Eventually. But yeah, that's pretty much my entire smoke detector collection. If you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you liked, give it a thumbs up. So yeah, like, subscribe, favorite, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Peace.